your brother look in your What's up, killer? First, what's up? What's up? Oh, ring my bell, ding dong ding. So be free. Yes, more voice actor practice. Your girl gotta perfect. I gotta get into it. It's necessary. Ooh, yes. It made it smaller finally. Okay, that's good. What's up, LeVar? How you doing? Welcome in. I need to redo that. Sorry. Yeah, I need to do a new one. Let me do a new one. I completely mistyped. Ring my bell. Ding dong ding nigga. Is it gonna let me do it again? I did see it. You remember I was telling y'all I was gonna see it. Damn it, can I not put up another one? We're gonna try it on here. We're gonna try it here. We're gonna try it here. You can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Ring it, ring it, ring it, ring it. All right, perfect. Got that going. Lead those. Uno momento, y'all. Y'all know we gotta get the show ready. I gotta get everything together. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, can I do streamer mode today? Of course. And don't want me to see the chat, the chat, the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The chat. I'm kind of bummed. What's up, Terry? Thank you for being here. And yes, I'm chilling. I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to have the surprise today for y'all, but it's not going to be delivered until around 4 o'clock. And I now see one of the extra benefits of primarily ordering on Prime. But one, if I would have got the surprise on Prime, it would have been way more money than it was ordering at Home Depot. But I've been, going back and forth with myself all day. Would I rather have had my, because both aren't money, but my money or my time wasted? And so I feel I'm okay with money because I got a whole sausage McGriddle meal waiting on me in the kitchen right now because I chose the pimp decision and ordered it from Home Depot rather than Amazon. Um, but now it's the start of the week and I wanted to have it during the start of the week, but I'm not gonna have it until tomorrow, so it kind of bums me out. But it's cool, you know. Show must go on. The show will always go on. Y'all know me. Alexa Luthor don't stop for nothing, and nothing stops Alexa Luthor. Ooh, new word. All right. But I'm still gonna keep it a surprise. I still have part one of the surprise over here looking at me. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hold up. Let's make sure we like and subscribing. Thank you. But I still have part one looking at me right now, and I don't want to reveal it to y'all because I still want y'all to get the full surprise in the way I wanted to present it. But you know, I've also thanked God for allowing me to be able to get it because it was at a certain point. It seemed not impossible, but it seemed very far away because nothing is impossible when God is working with you and you working with God. But, you know, just all in all, I'm glad I was even able to get it. We're going to be able to use it, just not on the day I planned. And things are still going to go right. They're just not going right now. Yeah. But yeah, you have an awesome voice. Kind of reminds me of Tony Braxton. Oh my gosh. I froze. Terry, I think that's your side, man. Siri, wasn't nobody talking to you, girl. It's okay. It's not meant for you to understand. Because I wasn't talking to you, baby. Y'all, I'm froze. Oh, I don't like how that's looking. Fuck is that? But you can remember. Yeah, Terry, I think that's just your side, man. Why don't you leave the app and come back? Sometimes you got to do the quick old school reset. Leave it, count 10 seconds, come back. That's what my daddy taught me, you know. But killer, thank you. I love Tony Braxton. I've actually sung her on here a couple times. And she is my deep voice queen. Okay, she's part of the deep voice community. The big, like, she's the leader. So, you know, I feel honored that you would even throw me and somebody with such a magnificent, magnetic, majestic voice even in the same category. Thank you. Thank you. We good now, Terry? Good. Good. And Terry, I'm gonna need you to get a better Wi-Fi router. Better box. Yeah. Better box. Better box. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna put this back up because I verified that we're good, but I already knew we were good, which is why we always have this up. Let me get to the, yeah, I want to stay on it. I don't want no bull. I'm gonna refresh it though. Oh no, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. And let yourself be free. Yeah, I need to I think it's the first time I've said this on the channel, but it's just because I want to acknowledge it. I need to shave. I feel like a Sasquatch. Like, it's crazy, but you know, shout out to all the bad bitches, because you know, bad bitches got here, clearly. And there are bad bitches that are bald too. Bad bitches exist in every form. Okay. Any plans for Memorial? No plans for Memorial, Terry. You got any plans? Damn, I wish I could. Dumbass fucking screen. Why aren't you working? I hate when the comments don't work on the streamer view. What if I full screen it? Uno momento, y'all. Uno momento. Damn it. Hey, we at 10 likes. Appreciate it, y'all. Now let's get to 100. Oh, I didn't do the acknowledgement. Excuse me. So rude of me. And let yourself be free. There we go. Fleet Week. Flowers! I've been given flowers. Thank you, Killer. Thank you. I like a good tulip. Thank you, Killer. Always coming through. and giving your girl the gifts, donations. I swear, when we fully immerse ourselves in the PC streaming, and even when I still do IRL streaming, I want to somehow, some way, add different sounds to the soundboard, and one of them has to be the Dr. Umar gifts, donations. You know, I gotta do the bubbles. My bad, little kiss. I came out. Exactly. It's in you. By the way, LeVar, you new here. As you can see, I'm low. So, thank you. But yes, I love my bubbles. I feel like, you know, it's the best way to celebrate. I want to get a bubble machine. That motherfucker will go. Fuck this little. I want to use that bitch like a machine gun. I couldn't think of anything, you know, more complex or layered. I'm sorry, y'all. Lord. United States Navy and Marines. Fleet Week, I'll be chilling with the United States Navy and Marines. Okay, wait, hold up. Is that like a full thing that y'all do as veterans? Oh, let me see. They got a Fleet Week in Houston, 2026. Hold up. And Terry, since you were in the Navy, do you have any knowledge of the Texas battleships and those battles and everything? I remember my parents taking us to the, I don't want to call them abandoned, but they like legit just sit there, and they're a museum now. It's a battleship museum. But, you know, have you been there? Do you know about the history of it? Inform me. Inform the chat. You know, thanks. I'm not new. I was lurking sometimes. Okay. Well, you know, I'm glad you gained the confidence to comment and interact with your girl, you know. I'm glad you're no longer being a porn addict. That's what we call the people that just watch and they don't interact. I would explain it, but I don't feel like it. But, you know, if you've been lurking, you know what it means. So, yeah. Most of the time, I be missing it. Don't be a weird. I don't think that was weird, you know. Like I said, some people just got to gain the confidence to comment. Some people don't feel like they have anything to comment on, anything to say, you know. He could have been like actual weirdos, motherfuckers that come in here and they say weird shit, legit. So, you know, I'm good. Not too crazy. Let me check out this Fleet Week. Also, how's everybody's weekend? We're going to get into how I felt about the Michael movie. And if anybody else watched that, how'd you feel about it? But let's look at this Fleet Week since Veterans Day is... let me figure out what day Veterans Day is. I mean Memorial Day, but isn't that the same thing? Oh my gosh. I don't feel American. Am I buffering? Oh no, that was just this dumbass fucking screen. I'm gonna try not to cuss this live, y'all. Y'all think I could do it? By the way, there's liquor in here. Do y'all think I could do it? Okay. The inaugural Fleet Week, Houston will bring multiple U.S. Navy vessels and more than 1,000 sailors, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen to the city for a series of events and experiences. Fleet Week Houston is being celebrated during America 250. It is America 250th birthday. It's a bad bitch birthday this July. It's three bad bitch birthdays. Mine, my sister's, in America. Fuck we talking about. Talk about it. Okay, the official nationwide celebration of the United States 250th anniversary. Hello, the city of Houston is hosting Fleet Week in collaboration with partners including the Port of Houston, Houston Force Corporation, and others. This event's, Lord girl, slow down. This event marks the first time a Texas city has hosted Navy Fleet Week. What? Big shit. I slept and rested all weekend thanks to my beautiful wife. Okay. Your wife made sure everything was good. Cooked, clean. Y'all went out today? Oh my goodness. What is up, Helen? Oh my goodness. It's my bitch Helen. Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. What you been doing? How have you been? My gosh, first of all. I'm born in July also. You a Cancer? Killer, you a Cancer? You a Cancer like my sister? Oh my gosh. I think I did a lot of champagne. Well, this is going to be an interesting live. So yeah, I watched the Michael movie a week early. Oh yeah, I do remember you saying that. Sorry, LeVar. Before it came out, and I knew it was gonna be crazy. Okay, you had first viewings. How you get a hand of that? How you get a hold of that with your hand on it? Cancer Leo cusp. Okay. If anybody want to do my full chart, you can. June 8th, 2001. All I know is I'm a Gemini. That's it. I don't know the full risings and everything like that. So if somebody want to do that, be my guest. Be our guest. Be your guest. Put your pussy to the test. I don't know. I've been great working in the garden and having to buy a new car. Damn, why you have to buy a new one? Like you have to? Well, you said you have to, but what's the reasoning behind that? And LeVar. Okay, so how did you feel? Because I low-key already knew that it was going to be a two-parter, but how did you feel when they ended it on like 1987 or 1989? But basically in a bad era. How'd you feel? On the fire stick, that's how. Talk about it. Hello, I know what you mean. My other car about to get us killed. I do think I remember you saying that, Helen. Mm-hmm. I could be misremembering it though. But the Michael movie I enjoyed. Now I'm gonna be honest, it's I would, see it again because I love Michael Jackson. Who don't like Mike Jack? I would see it again because I enjoy Michael Jackson. But in terms of what a movie is, I don't think I enjoyed it as a biographical movie. It was more so a biography focused on the music, which is cool, but that's not my preferred type of biographies. When I think of a biopic, or I'm saying biographies, that's books. When I think about my favorite type of biopics, my first mind goes to a Ray. Obviously, we're going to address the music, but let's really address the person. I also thought it was funny because on that point, Michael Jackson himself seems just like a character. Like sometimes it's hard to believe he even existed. And not only because it seems like he morphed into just like totally different people over the years. My man and I had discussed this, but he was like basically a shapeshifter. You see him at 5 years old with his afro, and by the time of his passing, he's pale skinned man with his wigs and everything. And obviously we know that's because of vitiligo and all his other health issues and a lot of other things. But that's the first thing I go to when I think about him being a character. It's literally, you could choose any Michael Jackson from whatever era and really dissect the greatness. And I just feel like, that's one of his things that makes him so groundbreaking is that he himself is a character. And so I felt like that's what the movie portrayed. And I feel like that was cool because it mainly focused on the music. I felt it more so heavily leaned on what I've been saying, Michael Jackson as the character and not the person. And when I think of something like a Ray movie actually gave us more introspection into who Ray Charles is and why he was the way he was. In the Michael movie, we haven't discussed things that haven't already been addressed or just surface level Michael origin story experiences that we haven't been predisposed to. Or it could just, be a select few that, like me, who would be on YouTube and we would literally rewatch Michael Jackson videos continuously, watching his behind the scenes, watching his home interviews that he would do himself. So when it came to watching the film, I did kind of go into it hoping to be provided with information I didn't know, or even having things that we were already knowledgeable about be presented to us in a different light. So I did enjoy the movie, but not as a movie, more so like an extended behind the scenes of who. It looked like an extended behind the scenes of Michael Jackson videos, an extended behind the scenes of Michael Jackson and his literally Michael Jackson videos. I might even have to expand on that. Michael Jackson videos And the build up for it, because when I say videos, my full thing is just like the beaded scene. We're going into the behind the scenes of how he came to the gangs and was like, I want y'all to be in the video. And I thought that was, informational, because I didn't know that those were real gang members. So I thought that was something that was cool that I didn't know before. But other than that, everything was just pretty surface level. But it was still an enjoyable film if you're a Michael Jackson fan and you just want to see the music and how it came together. But I would have really liked something that dove deep, kind of like how The American Dream was. We're getting more info. Have you been seeing all the commentary around Joe Jackson and his abusive nature, and that he was allegedly SAing his daughters as well? Like, what the fuck is that? And now everybody is pissed with Catherine. We're going to be talking about the movie for a long time. You mean in general or specifically this live? That shit is crazy. I thought another thing that I would have preferred to see in the movie is honestly just that. I didn't like how it kind of just showed Joe beating Michael. Clearly, you only one person, so you're only going to be able to abuse your child, one child at once. But we all knew that Joe Jackson was beating all of the kids. But, this is the Michael Jackson story. But psychologically and socially, who we are as people is influenced by our surroundings. Especially if you're number 8 out of 10 kids, things that are happening to your siblings are going to contribute to who you become as a person. So I felt like that was necessary to be added into the movie. So that would be another little quarrel I have with it a little bit. Siri, why do you keep listening in on my convos? You're nosy today, bitch. I don't know how to respond to that. Stop being nosy. Okay, she says. Make sure y'all are liking and subscribing. We almost 30 minutes in. Thank you. I low-key have to use the restroom, but I'm not seeing a lot of my OGs typing no more. Do y'all not want to talk to me? Helen Killer, what's up? Y'all just want LeVar to keep the combo going? Y'all just want LeVar to be the only one to talk to me? Y'all know I hate silence. I do not get on here to talk to myself. Y'all know my rule. If I wanted to talk to myself, I would just do it. I do it on a daily anyways. I put up the camera so I can show other people that I'm talking to myself. So can we get some contribution? Thank you. Lord. I'm starting to feel the drink. So I'd advise y'all start getting right. Because I'm starting to feel the drink. Everybody gonna start looking like a troll to me in a second. Swear to God. Okay. I talk to myself all the time. Sometimes I need a professional opinion. I'm saying, and then when I need a second opinion, that's when I cut on the camera and I come on here and I ask y'all. Yeah, but then I don't even give a fuck to care about the opinions. It's like, oh my gosh. Shout out to Jeremy for the hundo. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm from Houston. Do you know what I do? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And then, y'all, I'm not going to be as rambunctious and loud today because my man literally just fell asleep a couple hours ago because he was up all night doing renovations on the house. So I do not want to wake him up. But y'all know the show must go on. Shit don't stop nothing. Shit don't stop nothing. We'll stop some shit. Not drinking water. Shit don't stop nothing. Okay. Before I get too into it, one, I have to use the restroom. So I would assign somebody to control the chat. But I don't feel like anybody's up for it today the way y'all motherfucking acting. I'm just saying. I heard Mike Jack had an iPhone 17 in the movie. Shy, where you watching a movie at? The Dollar Theater? Direction and everything was on point. I would have preferred maybe different writing, but direction was on point. Okay. Oh my gosh, fucking Bubbles was so cute in the movie. The little baby chimp. And Michael Jackson was crazy as fuck. That nigga really had a pet chimp. Chimps be eating people's faces and ripping them off and shit. And he just used one as a pet. As a pet. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Also, you already know me. First hour is free, but after that, it's a fee. So if y'all want me for longer than an hour today, I'm just saying. Y'all know the play. Ooh, I'm on it. I'm about to go pee. Okay, you know me. Helen, control the chat. You get your session. 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 Oh my gosh, Helen, I love you. You actually did it. And you weren't weird about it because you're a bad bitch. Get your session. And LeVar, shout out to both of y'all. If y'all come tomorrow, I have a surprise for you. I mean, I could have, regardless, I'm gonna have a surprise. But if you're not here, you're not gonna see it and how you contribute to it. So so I don't forget. Helen LeVar. Yes, you did have me. You weren't lying. This was a $my Xanax. No. This channel is full rated R. Only person you need to keep it PG is with me. You start acting PG-13, rated R, NC-17 with me, your ass out the door. But you know, go crazy. But yeah, Mother Nature, you know, she needs some cunnilingus. I don't think she need no dangling. She needs some good head. She needs to be like fully pleasured, like legit. Don't nobody want something stuck in them all the time. And I know some y'all don't like to do the sticking all the time. Shoot, just do some licking, you know, some licking. Okay, we talked about Michael. Let's move on. Get your sexy on. That girl needs a massage with a happy ending. Hello. Like a nice one. Y'all know that is like, I'm not even gonna get into that. Actually, not even gonna get into that. Go ahead, get going with it. 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 Damn. Drop my fucking napkin. I kind of like to rub it. Y'all, I have the most Gen Z thing. Hold on. Get your sexy on, go ahead and get going with it. Get your sexy on, go ahead and get going with it. Get your sexy on, go ahead and get going with it. Get your sexy on, go ahead and get going with it. VIP, go ahead and get going with it. See how me? Go ahead and get going with it. 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 This is what they told us the Fuji balls will be able to do. I'm defying gravity. Acid reflux. My bad. She needs all of that and some extra. You just wanna fuck Mother Nature, Lavar. I don't know. You must got like some type of poison ivy attraction or something from DC. Apparently my idea of a hot stone massage is stepping on hot summer rocks. Like at the beach? Girl. I cannot stand no hot rocks, no fucking hot sand. And to understand, I'm talking about myself, for me to know that hot rock, or basically melted rock in this sense, makes glass, that tells me all I need to know. I'm basically stepping on premature glass embryo. No thanks. Get your sexy on, go ahead, get going. That's too much. Okay. Did y'all watch season 4 of Invincible? LMAO, no. Oh my god. You're saying no, I'm wrong. Oh my god. Oh no, those poor glass babies. I don't know, Helen, we may be wrong. I could have made like a lockjack. I think I just made a lockjack. My born, I had a very good sermon that I watched yesterday, so I'm going to approach you with kindness. I'm going to time you out, because, you know, maybe you're new here, or you don't understand, or maybe you're just fully sexualizing and objectifying women, or whatever the case may be. My name is Alexa Luthor. Nice to meet you. I'm not looking for anyone. I have someone. Thank you very much. Thirdly, nothing gives me the biggest ick, at least content-wise, than people shooting their shot at content creators while they're working, shooting their shot at content creators, period. Thinking YouTube is a dating app. It's just very odd. So, you know, thank you for coming through. Thank you for your support. But I'm going to go ahead and time you out. So, you know... Okay, so you just real disrespectful. You know, thank you so much for coming through, for your support, for your view. Hopefully in the future you treat women with better respect. All right. Peace out. You know, I think I handled that well. I'm not trying to give a lot of energy to those type of things no more. And the energy I do give, I don't want it to just like, you know, be super combative and rah 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 all the time. Like, that's more on me than it is on them. Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Thank you, LeVar. And you would know because you be saying that you was eye hustling for a while. I just made up eye hustling. It's my derivative of ear hustling, you know? Spying. You were spying on me for I don't even know how long. Jesus. Let's see. Okay, we got a good percentage of people that watched Invincible. I say that like, you know, it's not 4 votes, but we got the votes. We got them in. Do I need to do a quick roll call real quick? Because where is everybody? My drink is starting to hit. I'm just like, it's a lot of things I'm doing. Trying to verify. Ain't that the title? Yeah, the title. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Do I need to do a roll call? My God, you better than me because I would have snapped. Girl, I done snapped so many times. At this point, it is just more energy on me. And what does that do for me? Also, LeVar is a good example as to one of the mantras my man had me adopt. You never know who's watching. LeVar said he'd been here. You know, he just never felt the need to... Or not, he never said this, but, you know, he's been here. This is just his first time commenting, interacting in the chat. So, you know, that just tells me, man, it's very correct. You never know who's watching. And I don't want some, you know, big brands or, like, big business, especially now I'm practicing my voice acting on live. You know, I'm chilling. We have a good run-through. And then all of a sudden, I'm spazzing on randos. Like, you know, I'm trying to establish myself, trying to build up to some things. I ain't got time for all that no more. I ain't got time for all that. Alexa, what time are you logging off? I'm taking my OG butt to sleep. Yeah, I could tell something was off because you... Did y'all hear something or am I tripping? Let me go back. Alexa, what time are you logging off? I'm taking my OG butt to sleep. Yeah, I can tell something was off because you... I didn't hear it in the video. The doors are locked, so we just gonna keep the show going. That shit low-key kind of spoke to me, but we're good. Make sure y'all like it and subscribe. Thank you. Terry, I'm probably gonna log off if we get to our usual goal. I'll log off in like 2.5 hours. If we don't, a bad bitch is getting off of here in 1 hour. 1 hour. Gregor says 1 hour. So yeah, you can watch it on replay if you need to. You know I love when y'all watch it on replay. Put me on repeat, play you everywhere I go. Play you everywhere I go. Play you everywhere I go. Put you on repeat, play you everywhere I go. Play you everywhere I go. Play you everywhere I go. Yeah, gonna play this song on replay. Gonna listen to you all day. I'm gonna listen to you all day. You all day. Oh yeah, hey. Gonna put this on replay. And listen to you all day. Y'all see my comments? When you try to build your own chat rate. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little tipsy. Oh, you want to hear some singing? You should hear when I try to imitate Toni Braxton. You know, it ain't the best, but it's some. It's some. It's some. Okay. All right, now. And getting back to the show. I see. Okay, we're actually at 50% now. So half of y'all saw Invincible season 4, half of you didn't. Where are my halves that did? Raise your hands. I need hands in the chat. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. How you like about that? Yeah, yeah. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. How you like? I like that. I need hands in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I gotta run to the dollar store. Keep me on while you run to the dollar store. You know how many goddamn compilations I've watched on YouTube while driving. Now, to be fair, I wasn't watching them, like watching them. I had the audio. And, you know, I take a quick little look at the stoplight. I am not incriminating myself. Yeah. But additionally, I remember when I was working at Five Below, I would actually rapidly watch Love and Hip Hop compilations. My favorite one to rewatch was the Kirk and Rashida debacle and the octagon of chaos between Stevie J, Jocelyn, and Mimi. The nonsense. The nonsense is nonsense, I tell you. I'll be back in 30. Oh, pish posh. Okay. Be safe. Don't talk to weirdos. Look both ways. Look both ways on the street. Yeah. Now, to those of you who watched Invincible, hello. Let's talk about it. Thoughts? Listen to you all day. Are you? Oh my God. Yeah. Nibby, I ain't seen you in a minute. My goodness. Where you been? It'd be so crazy when, like, OGs really pop up. I ain't seen Mercia in months. I don't know if Mercia is still over here. I don't know if Mercia still fuck with me. He kept trying to promote himself in the Discord and no. You a BA. Yes. Just like when I wasn't monetized on YouTube yet. And I would say, you know, when somebody would ask, you know, you get paid money for that? Yes. You speak it into existence. Okay? You speak it into existence. Yes, I am a voice actor. Yes. And thank you, LeVar, for the sparkles. Thank you. Thank you, love. But we will be doing some practicing later. But, you know, we got to get to the goal. Oh, you know. I don't know. No, I do know. I stand on it. We got to get to our minimum $5 goal. Minimum 5. Because I'll be damned. I sit over here and I plan these things. I take this time. I do all these things. Oh my gosh, girl, chill. I put in all this time and effort, get prepared. We get the notes out. I plan surprises for y'all. We do cosplays and everything. And in the first hour, oh, damn, bitch. In the first hour, you know, we not hitting the minimum 5. I'm just saying. But it's also like for real, I'll be prioritizing my time and assuring that I am spending my time rightfully so, always progressing myself creatively and on my journey. So, yeah. So, do y'all not? What's up, Nibby? How you doing? Good afternoon. How are you doing? Hi, MP5 Twins. How you doing? Hold up. Let me check something. So does nobody want to talk about Invincible? I said everybody who watched Invincible, raise your hands in the chat, and nobody did. Nobody. Who's gonna love you like me? Nobody. Who's gonna judge you like me? For the rest of the day, well, one, I need to head to the grocery store. Got to refill on a couple of things. Got to pick up weed. You know, it's the start of the week. Got to make sure we good for the rest of the week. I need to finish up the book that I started. I need to make sure I'm always doing preparation. I've gotten back into my sermon watching. I need to get back into my Bible reading. But nice week, and I'm getting y'all surprise ready. Getting the surprise ready. I'm doing well, MP5 Tunes. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the support. Thank you. You haven't watched this season? Okay, trust you're not missing much. I'm not gonna spoil nothing for you, but the women in there don't have um, much going on, unfortunately. I was just informed of something called the Bechdel test today. Oh my god, I did do it. Wait. Oh, okay. Good. But no, I did do it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let me pull it up. I was just informed of something called the Bechdel test today, which evaluates whether a work of fiction features at least two women who talk to each other about something other than a man, highlighting gender representation in media. And when I tell you Invincible, nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. All the women in the show are focused around men, men, men. That is all the fuck they talk about. That's all their life is. That's all they do. It's ridiculous. It's nonsense. You have the mother. If she's not talking about how she don't fucking like Nolan, aka Omni Man, she's talking about how she don't fuck with Cecil and his governmental practices and influence in her children's lives. Or she's yelling and getting upset with Mark, or the I can't even remember the youngest son's name, or she's getting upset with her fucking boyfriend that she has, who I always thought was a goddamn weirdo from the start, but I guess we never did nothing with him. He's just regular and weird. And then we have Eve, who in the previous season got the shit beat out of her because consistently she's always going to bat for Mark, always going to save and defend this nigga like he's not. Viewers know the reference, y'all get it. Always going to defend and go to the bat for Mark like he's not. But additionally, the way that they characterize her and utilize her powers are always so fucking weak. They're never thought out. Should I go watch? I never heard until now. I mean, it has good fight scenes. I don't think my life has improved any by watching it, but I also wouldn't say it's faltered. So yeah, why not? Go ahead. But it's not nothing crazy. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank you. It's not nothing too crazy, but if you like superheroes, you want something a little bit more adult, I get it, but the story isn't too crazy. First season was best season. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose was itchy. First season is best season thus far, honestly, because nobody outside of the two main characters, so I would categorize the main characters, are Mark, aka Invincible, and his father. But outside of them, nobody is given the time to get an in-depth story, redemption, time to evolve. I'm just using all synonyms at this point, but legit, it's the most simplistic things. It's things you shouldn't even have to ask the motherfucking writer for. Jesus. Is everybody here? What the fuck? Fuck we got going on? You know what? I agree. Season 2 was weak. It should have been a one-off. To be fair, the book, there's like 3 omnibuses. So to be honest, I don't know how you would do like a one-off with that much. But to be fair, I can see what you mean. If we would have done maybe the old school 24 episodes or something, we could have, no, because that's a lot of ground to cover. Because even how it ends in season 4, I don't think we could get to that point in one season. unless we're doing hour-long episodes. I don't know. It's a way. It's a way. Season 2 should have been season 1. The fact I don't even remember season 2 for real. The shit was it lacks memorabilia. Memorability. Oh my god. I know nothing to rag home about. And I would say, especially now you can see it more, but they've really, like I said, only started to emphasize the existence of Mark and Nolan and the people that surround them. Because I will agree, I believe season 2, we at least still kind of have that team that Mark was on, aka the team that works for the government, the fake Justice League and shit. But the new one, they were all kind of like teens and everything. That was a 10. That was a 10, but excuse me, y'all. And to be fair, I liked more stories that involved them. And I feel as the seasons have gone on, we have seen those characters less and less. So that's another complaint for me. I don't like just focusing on Mark and his weird ass daddy, who says they gotta cover it. The characters are different from the comic counterparts anyway, sort of. Well, just like I felt about the Michael Jackson movie earlier, the story is not just about a story period is never just about the main character. Just like in our real life, our environment and the society we're raised in, the people that we grow up around are what influences us. And so I think to get the full story of who Invincible is, we have to dive deep into the world around him. So I would say you do have to cover it for something to make sense, for there to be proper complexity. Y'all make sure y'all liking and subscribing. And I think almost damn near every TV show, movie, except for the Batman. The Batman by Matt Reeves is like non-comic book accurate. It lacks proper... Would you ever be an actor or voice actor? Today's one of today's dockets is me preparing to be a voice actor. So, yes. But I don't think I know any superhero film that fully, properly, and accurately depicts the comic book character how they are represented in their comic. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of tipsy, and if I'm being honest, I'm only drinking because I'm kind of down. I wanted the surprise to be here today, and it's not. And so I really am kind of like, bummed. But we gonna keep shit going. It's okay. Mm-hmm. It's drinking the pain away. Drinking the pain away. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Un momento. I'm sorry, I do not like dead air. 1 second. MP5. My name is Alexa Luthor. It is not baby. Make that mistake again, you will be blocked. Thank you very much, and thank you for your support, and thank you for understanding. What am I looking for? Damn pole, bitch. That's what you're looking for. Oh. Okay, so next I want to talk about the Lanterns trailers. They've literally taken or removed them off the internet. And so this either means one. No, it really only means one thing. We're pushing shit back. No lie, I'm still thinking what to eat though. Well, I'm literally about to just now eat my breakfast that I got at 10:30, which is a McGriddle breakfast. So maybe breakfast for lunch, some brunch. And I get some brunch. And some brunch for lunch. 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 That's so crazy that brunch only exists because they felt like millennials got up later than average, which would make sense, but my goodness. Ooh, Waffle House. There we go. You know, I've only had Waffle House like 3 times. That's not the place I grew up going to. My grandparents were IHOppers. So I am an IHOpper myself. Yes, Alexa Luthor. Thank you. You better remember it. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Ooh, Waffle House. Oh, yes, I already said that. Yes. Make sure you get the pecan waffles, though. You gotta make sure your Waffle House sells pecan waffles, though. Let me see my Betty. Did gymnastics for 5 years. For this. Yeah. Speaking of, I got a hula hoop, so I'm gonna get into my ab workouts again. So you know a bitch gonna have a teeny weeny waistline. Waistline, teeny weeny waistline. Waistline, teeny weeny waistline. Waistline, teeny weeny waistline. Waistline. Let me get up. I feel like me sitting is adding to my downness. I'm not hype. They do, but I already had that last time. Why don't you want them again? Pecan waffles are the best thing ever. I'll get them bitches time and time and time again. Let me stop talking about them before I want them. Mind you, I still ain't even eating my McGriddle. Thank you. I gotta add some more. Some seem to have fallen off. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Not one bit. I love pistachios. My man used to be obsessed with the hot pistachios. I think they were like pepper, like red pepper pistachios, I believe. I'm not fully sure. Not fully sure. Welcome in my new viewers, my new loves, Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Okay, so as I was saying, they didn't push the lantern. Well, not even push. They've taken and removed the Lanterns trailer. So in my head, that means that we are doing full rewrites as well as full redirection of the series. Because people like me were already complaining with the fact that this seemed too much like a Law and Order SVU type of show. It was not something that looked like it was space cops. It was not motherfucking right at all. And then you got James Gunn, cheap ass, talking about some, oh yeah, you know, I just don't understand why you need to see the Lanterns in space. Because they're fucking space cops, you dimwit. Oh my God, I cannot stand an American that's cheap. Lord have mercy. We're in fucking America. Spend money. This the land of the free, nigga. My gosh, act like you know about some shit. Everybody and their mama was giving you all types of money for Guardians in the Galaxy. You know, I probably looked you up the side of the motherfucking head and said, nigga, what the fuck is a Guardian in the Galaxy? And you want, hold up, let me see how much it took to make it. The first budget for Guardians of the Galaxy was 170 motherfucking million. Let me see the motherfucking budget for the Superman movie. $225 million. With inflation, that's the same motherfucking thing. Y'all can't tell me with inflation, $170 in 2014, my nigga. I'll even look it up, and I'll say if I'm wrong. Okay. It's actually still 170 million. I still feel like the nigga is cheap though. I feel like the direction he chooses is cheap. Pisses me off. All the other gun projects feeling like space westerns. What do you mean by that? Wait. No, really, what do you mean by that? But no, I still feel like he's cheap. The Supergirl movie looks cheap to me. Superman looked cheap to me. I'm gonna be honest. I still enjoyed it, but it looked cheap to me. And my man and I were already having this discussion. And it's better to get out good quality content at a lower price than preferring quantity over quality. And we're just doing the big names like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So if we're doing low budgets to make sure every single body, I say every single body, Lord have mercy. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Every single person that we want to be seen and represented in the DC is getting some acknowledgement, then so motherfucking be it. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. Don't act like porn addicts. Thank you. But I am ready for Supergirl though. I am ready. I think that motherfucker come out in June. You know what else come out in June? Scary Movie. We hype for that. We excited for that. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Don't be weird like porn addicts. Like if you like the dress. Thank you. Like if you like the hair. Thank you. Stay in, nigga, beware. Thank you. Like him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But when it comes to lanterns, that nigga literally decided to fix his mouth to say, what sense does it make to have the Green Lanterns, the literal space cops, be in space? And my thing is, I don't have an issue with them specifically being on Earth, because we could have done a Peacemaker type situation with it. Because Peacemaker took place on Earth, but it had aliens coming to Earth. If we're dealing with space cops automatically got to be dealing with alien entities off rip no matter what. And I feel like the Green Lanterns is dealing with a goddamn regular serial killer, like we see in Dexter or something. That ain't some shit I want to see. Personally, Scary Movie is marketing itself like an anti-woke comedy from 2021. I agree. I do think the marketing is a little forced with some things. I seen the one yesterday that came out, and it was all like Scary Movie 6, touching fans everywhere, and it was a Ghostface killer dressed up as Michael Jackson. But I do get why that's their pull. A lot of people don't really enjoy the comedy or just entertainment that tries to please everybody, because you won't be able to. And I feel like the biggest example of that is when you go back and you watch an early 2000 show. Watching an early 2000 show as a Gen Z, oh my lord, I'd be feeling like, damn, what the fuck? Niggas was able to talk like this? I'm watching Weeds, okay? Smoker, stoner. I'm a stoner. Yes, they are space cowboys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell my man to role play as a space cowboy. Ooh. What would that sound like? We're getting distracted. What's in there? There's something in here. Okay. What was we talking about? We was talking about space cowboys. Hold on. That's all we got to play back. Hold on. Fair, but it feels contrarian in a boring way. I was saying Weeds. Okay, so I was watching Weeds last night, and one of the characters, being her brother-in-law, is converting to Judaism. Well, he's already Jewish, but he wasn't religiously Jewish. He was ethnically Jewish. So he's converting to Judaism by way of religion, so he can make sure he evades the war. Another big thing when you're watching TV shows, I recommend, is to see literally what year they took place, what was going on, because it's a lot of context that's in there. But Weeds, because obviously weed is such a controversial drug and has been for a long time, because you're that bitch when you cause all this conversation. Weeds always kind of takes a political route a little bit to address weed's existence in society, what it does to people, and just society in itself. But anyways, one of the characters, the brother-in-law of the main character, and he's converting to Judaism so he can try to keep himself from going to Iraq to fight the war. This is during Bush's pregnancy. I said pregnancy. pregnancy. This was during the Bush presidency. So there is a lot of emphasis on religion. Judaism, Nation of Islam, Christianity, the government itself. I'm saying, right. Congrats to George on his third. Right. Right. But, so one of the scenes, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all let me know if I'm fumbling, if I'm rambling, if I'm not making sense to you, because I never want to not give y'all a good show. I done told y'all I'm drinking today. I'm kind of sad because the surprise I had planned for y'all didn't come today, and I like to give y'all a stand-up show, but I could not ignore it. I could not ignore my emotions. I could not. You know, if you ignore your emotions, you'll develop an autoimmune disease. So don't ignore your emotions. I'm just being honest, y'all. I want to be on here with y'all. I love y'all. I want to always talk to y'all. So I'm going to always get on here. But I will not lie to myself. All right. Also, if y'all hear my stomach growl, ignore it. I got food in the kitchen, so I'm good. I just haven't eaten it yet because I'm Gen Z, and Gen Z don't like to eat unless we high or fucked up. Anyways, going back to weeds, the brother-in-laws converted to Judaism, and so it's a very big emphasis on religion in the show because, as I said, it's during the Bush presidency. So it was one scene where his rabbi teacher, I'm not really sure what to call her, but he's trying to get into it. What's up, Aunt? What's up? I see you got a new profile picture. I almost ain't recognize you, man. It's kind of like you lost some weight and got skid eye. But what's up? How you going? How you doing? And so his rabbi teacher or instructor, I'm not really sure what to categorize her as. She explains how she got a shot. She got shot in her shoulder, and she was like, "Oh yeah, dumb fucking." I'ma just spell it, cause I don't even know if I can say it, and honestly, I'm too drunk to even challenge YouTube right now. Y'all know is how Israel got an army. She was all like, "Dumb fucking fuck soldier shot me and my husband." I said, oh. Like, the verbiage was crazy. Especially because y'all know, literally, we still having to scream peace in the Middle East. So I was like, God damn, that bitch was intense. And there's another thing. Y'all know the big hot button word right now is media literacy. But I really feel like I'm very literate in media literacy with how I'm watching this show. Because I know it took place post 9/11. And honestly, if you watch anything post 9/11, America was on a lot of shit. Like, you know, rightfully so, we scared, you know. But my lord. So when it comes to things that are in post 9/11, you really got to assess it. But over anything that you're consuming media wise, you need to assess in multiple ways. But continuing. So, as I said, it's a lot of Jewish, not propaganda, but it is a lot of Jewish, representation. Everybody deserves to be represented. And they represent the Jewish woman, the one that, said these fuck-ass soldiers shot me and my husband and everything like that. They show her as being, very provocative and outgoing and overzealous and, proud and confident in her sexuality. And then we have another character, this black woman, who happens to be the main character's plug. Show is about weed. The plug happens to be falling in love, and she's falling in love with somebody in the Nation of Islam. If y'all ain't got, what's going on by now, we got a character who's falling in love with somebody in the Nation of Islam, a character who's with somebody who's Jewish. So clearly there is there's a story being told here. There is an idea being presented here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and thank you. There's an idea being presented here that they most definitely don't want us to miss. And so I clearly saw it, clear as day yesterday, because the character, the female rabbi who is Jewish, she ends up having sex with one of our main characters. And throughout this time, building up to it, they're showing her, she's pulling liquor out of her Oh my god, I ain't that grown, so I don't know what they call yet, but they like the high knee stockings that just go right here. They're not on the full leg, but they the stocking right there. And so she grabs it out of that. She drinks on it. She tells them one of the main characters, I'm bi, I go all ways, being very seductive to the main character. We flip on the other side, and the woman who is in love with the Nation of Islam member, we see her basically wearing conservative clothing. Again, I remind y'all, she's a plug. She be putting up all her weed when the nigga come around. She over here changing her diet and everything when the nigga come around. So her daughter calls us out. Now her daughter is a grown woman, grown. So it ain't no, oh my goodness, mom, why you doing this? It's like, legit, mom, what's going on with you? This is not how you act. This is not how you operate. And she was all like, she started getting into an argument with the Nation of Islam member. She do got the trap jumping. The daughter started to get into an argument with the Nation of Islam member. And was like, I don't fuck with you because you come around with your holier than now type vibe, and I don't like it. You make your women dress like beekeepers. And then he goes off on her talking about some, maybe if you would be if you were a part of the Nation of Islam, your baby would have a daddy. Skirt, nigga, wait. But that's that whole scene. But through all that what I'm interpreting this as, you're trying to tell me Jewish good, Islam bad. That is what that episode is telling me, especially in this post 9/11 era. And then one thing I'm literally just finding out is what's it called? Oh, a lot of Christians identify heavily with Jewish people, which, makes sense. Christ was a Jew ethnically, so, it's like, well, yeah. But the Jews is also the people that killed Christ, so. But anyways, there are a lot of Christians that really heavily identify with Jewish people as well. So I can understand the Jewish propaganda in this show that more than likely was written by Christians. I'm not sure. But that's a small little rant I had going. Going. Pantyhose. No, it wasn't pantyhose, because pantyhose is a full thing. Pantyhose is a full thing. It's one of them. It's lace and it just goes up to the thigh. But what's up, Clay? I'm glad to see y'all. Glad to see my OGs. Thank y'all all for being here. It's not stockings either. There's a specific name for them. Let's look it up. I've worn both these things y'all are talking about, and neither of them go half thigh. It's the fact that y'all are so stuck on that. This is what they mean by male gaze. You tell a man anything, y'all be stuck on some goddamn legs. Thigh highs. Y'all look crazy. Oh, I think I found it. Because I love you want to get some of these for my man. Oh, no, y'all were right. My bad. Is this the particular way they're identified? But they're called French lace thigh-high stockings. So, Rat Smacker was right both times. There are thigh-high stockings. Thigh-high stockings. You was on me. And Anthony, I'm going to give y'all what you know. I guess I could, assume that y'all would know about that because y'all love women's legs. That's why I got mine covered. Lord. So both. Basically, it's basically both. I mean, yeah, Anthony. Still male gaze. What's wrong with me? Why I can't type today? Maybe it's why people ain't voting. Because, bitch. One second, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start doing our auditorial practice. to buy them from my ex. Oh, I'm sure you just had to buy them, right? You just had to. I'm saying, like, he just had to buy them. But mine was low key a joke and a play on the fact that y'all love seeing women's legs. She was lazy and didn't want to do anything. Damn, nigga! Yikes. 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 Okay, I'm gonna start doing the scripts now. Boo, tomato. I'm saying, like, damn, nigga. She was lazy, so you got her stockings. Seems like proper compensation. I'm cooler. Stop sucking clit MP5. Answer the goddamn question. Damn it. Jesus, you asked a nigga a simple question. Alright. Okay. Let's do commercial first. And y'all tell me how it is. We're doing some voice acting today. Alright, style commercial. A commercial that's on TV. The characteristics I need to be assured. Booming, captivating, and epic. Okay? And I need to be authoritative and inspiring in my tone. Yay, Helen, you came just in time. We're about to do some voice acting. Nimby, what's me normally? What are you talking about? Okay. All right, we starting off with Apex. Once again, it's a TV style commercial. Characteristics: assured, booming, captivating, and epic. Suggested tones: authoritative and inspiring. The brawn of the brawn of the bear. The brawn of a bear. The speed of a cheetah. The freedom of an eagle. Discover the apex predator of the road. Discover the horizon apex. How was that? I didn't really like that one. It was too short, personally. YouTube pre-roll ads. Let's go. Okay. Engaging, persuasive, warm, conversational, inspiring. All right. It's like there's an app for everything these days. Want to ace that English test? Download WriterFox. The only beef you need. Get Beef Me in the App Store now. Be the Joker in your group of friends. Download Glorious Meme Maker on Android. Want to look good this summer? Keep your body in shape with Fit Faster. Find out what's going on in your city. Download Weedy. Bonkers Yoga, the new app for adventurous mediators. DevGram, the place where coders meet. Joint at the hip, where business finance meets entrepreneurs. No matter what you're looking for, there's an app for that. How was that? I feel like I was going into different areas, because I couldn't fully tell what they wanted, because I'm not like reading the script first, and I couldn't tell if this was like a culmination of like different ads or one full one. You gonna make me buy every app in the store? Why don't you buy a gift? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you for the compliment. Marine Corps. Gotta we're doing Marine Corps, you know? Gotta do something different. Style commercial. Medium, radio and TV. I need to be manly, serious, and tough. So maybe I shouldn't do this. They looking for a man. I'm a one man kind of woman. Thank you, Helen. I covered it because you already know. Demented Soul's Manner. Characteristics: evil, ghostly, scary, terrifying. Suggested tones: unorthodox. All right. Hello, kids. Are you ready for Halloween? No, I don't like that one. Hello, kids. No. Hello, kids. No, that's very Batman like. Hello, kids. No, that's too comedic. Evil, ghostly, scary, terrifying. Hello, kids. Are you ready for Halloween? I feel like that seems too jovial and kind of like I'm trying to make fun of something scary rather than being scary. Hello, kids. I feel like that's too monotone. I may have to keep doing this one over and over because I really don't know how to provide these characteristics. Hello, kids. Are you ready for Halloween? America's #1 haunted house is back with more thrills, scares, and downright horror than ever before. Do you think you have what it takes to make it through the Demented Souls Manor alive? Try as you might, scream as you like, but nothing can save you from the souls and tortured spirits that plague this museum of terror. Open Thursday through Sunday from 8 p.m. until midnight. Hope you make it out alive. How was that? Because I don't know if I like that one. I felt like that was like 2 on the nose. That was not no Harley Quinn. And if you see that bitch, tell me. Because I got a 9mm for her. Radio ad promo. I'll take it. But I don't know. I need y'all to be honest. Are y'all being yes man or you being honest? What you see, what I see. Okay, it's a movie promotion. So it's a movie trailer. It's the narration that we would hear on movie trailers. I need to be antagonistic, articulate, cool, dangerous, and dark. And this for an action film and a drama film. Okay. It sounds like people are making a trap. What do you mean? I need to be antagonistic, articulate, cool, dangerous, and dark. First, I'll tell you what I see. First, I'll tell you what I see. First, I'll tell you what. Ooh, no. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. First, I'll tell you what you see. You see a man with astounding intellect. You see a man with an easy smile and an air of care. You see a loving husband, a laborious leader, a gentleman adored by his peers. Do you know what I see? I see a man with a careful ferocity, a contained bubbling rage and disgust. A contained bubbling rage and disgust. A calculated cool. I see a man who needs a war, and I'm gonna give him one. Feel like I was a little head ass, but how was that? Do you see what I see? That was supposed to be for a movie commercial. Do you know what I know? Oh, oh, oh. Do you feel what I feel? Do you go where I go? Do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? Do you know what I know? Will you go where I go? Will you grow when I grow? Where we go, who will know? But do you hear what I hear? And do you know what I know? How did y'all like the one that I just did? Hello? Anthony gonna say he like whatever I do. Can I get some other people, please? Please, please. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. It's a TV commercial, or it could be used for radio. I need to be charismatic, seductive, sensual, and sexy. I say great, pitch. If I disagree, I'll let you know. Yeah, be real, Anthony. Thank you, Helen. Okay, so this one is titled Victoria's Luxury Spa. It is a TV and radio commercial. I am told to have the characteristics of somebody who is charismatic, seductive, sensual, and sexy. Easy. And my suggested tones are eloquent and enticing. So here we go. Hello, lovers. Spice up your Valentine's Day with the romantic couples package at Victoria's Luxury Spa. Packages include a 2 hours couple massage, followed by a soak in our private onsen. Conclude your evening with a delicious dinner, champagne, and a chocolate fondue dessert. It all sounds so enticing. See you soon. How was that? I don't need no extra. How was it? I already know how some of y'all gonna be. I ain't got to. Y'all just It's nothing like that, Nibby. I'm just okay. Victoria was mid, to be honest. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll work on that. Hi. I don't know, because I feel like y'all are analyzing it from a male gaze, because this would be the second time, but interesting. You sounded like you hated her. Oh. Nice. Yikes. Wilkins Jewelers. Okay, it's commercial, radio, and TV. Okay, enchanting. I need to be enchanting, romantic, and sincere. Okay. Okay. And also authoritative and nurturing. Okay. For a sex commercial, y'all, and this is what I mean by male gaze. I don't know why the fuck I asked men for their opinion. Anyways, she's the best part of waking up in the morning. No. She's the best part of waking up in the morning. He's the best part of cuddling when it's cold. She's the light in your bright future. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. She's the best part of waking up in the morning. He's the best part of cuddling when it's cold. She's the light in your bright future. He's your comfort during difficult times. She's your nurturing during sickness and in health. He's your happily ever after. These are the people who are most important in our lives. And when it comes to showing them how much you care, they deserve the best. They deserve Wilkins Jewelers. Anthony, what the literal fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, what do y'all think is missing? Nibby said the script is hard to understand. Like I need to speak up louder, articulate better. What do you think it's missing? And Anthony, I don't know if you're late to the party. I'm a very bisexual woman. And if you're one of those ignorant men that don't count women who are bisexual or lesbian as a serious gay association because you're misogynistic or sexist in a way, but you count gay men as gay and for some weird reason, and you just for some real reason don't condone gay men, extra weird. And I ain't gonna lie, nigga, you can go. I don't deal with homophobia on my motherfucking channel. So that's unfortunate if that's how you represent yourself. But I'm a very proud bisexual woman. Been that forever. I don't know why the fuck you thought. And even if I wasn't, why the fuck would you sit over here MP5, don't get banned too. I'm not something to be sexualized, and neither are bisexual or lesbian women. Go sexualize somebody who want to fuck you. And maybe that's why you over here sexualizing me, because you don't ever have somebody that wants to fuck you. So you try to force that. Like, I'm getting sober again, and y'all about to really piss me off. That's a song fan by. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you're fucking quoting homophobic ass Boosie. Do you know what your song is referenced from? Yeah, the liquor's gone. Y'all ready to get cussed out? Everybody want to get cussed out right now? Because what the fuck is with y'all today? Even down to the participation. Like, oh my God. You don't need to look into Boosie's life to know that he's very homophobic and has said very offensive things. So, I'm going to go ahead and time you out so you can look that up. Because if you can't take the time out to address controversial things, you don't need to take the time out to be watching me. So, go over there. Go do whatever the fuck you was doing before. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anyways. The fuck? I'm getting off in 10 minutes. Just letting y'all know. I'm getting off in 10 minutes. We didn't reach $5 today. Motherfuckers acting homophobic and weird. People not participating. Not for the games today. I'm not for the games. I didn't get my motherfucking surprise to set up for y'all today. Not for it. I'm not for it. Let's see. Okay, this one is a TV commercial. Characteristics: articulate, captivating, polished. I think I could do a little bit of all three. Okay. Close your eyes and imagine driving. Close your eyes and imagine driving. Feel the powerful vibration of 250 horsepower V8 engine. Feel the comfort of leather, form-fitting seats with temperature control and lumbar support. Feel the peace of mind from advanced safety features, including dual airbags for drivers and passengers. Does it feel like a dream? Now open your eyes. Some dreams do come true. I don't know, I feel like I could do a little bit more chippier. Close your eyes and imagine driving. Close your eyes and imagine driving. Okay. Feel the powerful vibration of 250 horsepower V8 engine. Now, feel the comfort of leather, form-fitting. Close your eyes. Good. Now imagine driving. Feel the powerful vibration of a 250 horsepower V8 engine. Feel the comfort of leather, form-fitting seats with temperature control and lumbar support. Feel the peace of mind from advanced safety features, including dual airbags for drivers and passengers. Now, does it feel like a dream? No, damn it, I don't fuck with this. What? Anyways, hi Dominique, how you doing? Welcome in. I didn't like that one, Clay. You like that one? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now imagine driving. Feel the power. You feel the powerful vibration of a 250. Hey, close your eyes and imagine driving. Do you feel the powerful vibration of a 250 horsepower V8 engine? Feel that comfort of leather form-fitting seats with temperature control and lumbar support? Or do you even feel that peace of mind from advanced safety features like dual airbags for drivers and passengers? Does it feel like a dream? Now open your eyes. Some dreams do come true. I don't know. I don't like that one. I felt corny. I feel corny. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Clay, I don't like these. YouTube pre-roll ass fashion collection. All right. Appealing, beautiful, classy, enchanting. Oxford Street, the new home for Black Ford Tweed. Shop the latest collection now. Visit our store to see the latest in fashion. Tees for every occasion, hang out in Hayden's. Get that leggy look in our limited edition leggings. Swoon-worthy clothes at amazing prices. Check out our whole collection before it's gone. Eco-friendly footwear to take you from boardroom to the trails. Buy better, wear longer, save money. Oxford Street. How was that one? Hey, Phoenix, thank you, girl. It's good to see you. Nibby, you like that one? Because now they be giving me what I was asking for earlier. Thank you. Thank y'all. This one I feel like I should have added my own things because the script is real short, but I like that one too. Thank y'all. The Dark of the Night. This gotta be like a Batman reference. Hold on. It's a movie trailer. It's horror. Okay, it's a horror reference. I need to be dark, scared, and scary. Scared, unorthodox. So either I can be the one that's scared. Okay, I can either be scared or I could be the one that sounds scary. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank y'all. Have you ever known true fear? Have you ever known true fear? No. 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 Have you ever known true fear? Have you ever been too afraid to speak? Have you ever known... Have you ever known true fear? Have you been too afraid to speak? That's what I'm trying to do, Helen. I'm trying to Oh, hold up, I need to plug up my laptop. Have you ever known true fear? Have you ever known true fear? Ever been too afraid to speak? Known darkness beyond the black of a moonless night? This Halloween, please, leave trick-or-treating for the kids because there is a truly terrifying experience at this place. The dark of night. And I swear, closing your eyes will never be the same. And like you're trying not to cry. I gave trying not to cry on this one too, still, I feel. I don't know, maybe I should be scared. It says I need to be scared though. Have you ever known true fear? Been too afraid to speak? Have you ever known true fear? No, I'm Have you ever known true fear? Have you ever known true fear? Been afraid to speak? Have you ever known true fear? Been too afraid to speak? Known darkness beyond the black of a moonless night? This Halloween, leave trick-or-treating for the kids for a truly terrifying experience. There's this place. The dark of night. Closing your eyes will never be the same. I ain't like that one. I don't like this script, actually. I don't think any way I put this is gonna be good. That's just not... Some things you just can't do. Some things just can't be undone, unfortunately. Authentic, trustworthy, upbeat. Renew anti-aging cream. A little birdie told us you're looking for an anti-aging cream that actually works. Well, girl, you're in luck. Because Renew by Xena Skincare is specifically designed. Damn it! And I have to pee. Okay. 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 I have to pee. Wait. If anybody could break down that code, yeah. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy. Hello, y'all. I'm back. Thank you, Helen, for taking care of everybody. Oh my gosh. This scary one was good. Maybe the first part using ASMR voice. I don't think I can sell scared. That just ain't something. Or make it sound like she ran far or did something. I can't do. I don't like scary. I don't even like scary movies and shit. So that ain't ever gonna be something I'm trying to do. To be honest. Honestly, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna just be real. I'm literally so out of it today. You don't seem like the scared type. I'm scared of Jesus. That's it. And my mother. But no, I also don't like horror films and shit. I am not for that. So when it comes to like majority of the voiceovers I've done, I've at least seen it acted out for me, so I kind of have reference points. Lord knows she holds you. I swear to God, I swear to God, my mama the only person I text her, and if she don't text me back, I get nervous. Did I do something? Did I do something? Oh God. Oh God, she must remember. She must have just found out what I did when I was 13, back when I went over there, and oh Lord, somebody told her. Be having fears for shit she never found out when I was younger. My God. I looked, it ain't pop out. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. We're gonna go to a couple other ones, and you know, like I told you, I'm kind of out of it today because I was expecting something to go a particular way, and it did not. But it's still gonna go on. We're gonna do what we need to do. Okay, we're gonna get out there. Okay. It just makes you question everyone when they don't answer. I'm like, oh Lord, someone's this. I swear to God, like Lord, what India done told her now? Lord, please don't tell me she found out about 03. 03, mind you, I'm 2 years old, but still. Script title, Dandruff Control. It's a commercial on the radio, social media, and TV. I need to be animated, quirky, and relatable. It's just another manic Monday. Meetings are scheduled all morning, lunch with potential clients, and then an afternoon full of business appointments. Animated, quirky, relatable. It's just another manic Monday. Meetings are scheduled all morning, lunch with potential clients, and then an afternoon full of business appointments and product presentations, but you're prepared. You got your grande skin latte, your favorite black blouse, and wait, are those white flakes on your shoulders? It's just another manic Monday. Meetings are scheduled all morning, lunch with potential clients, and then an afternoon full of business appointments and product presentations. I'm not being articulate. Hold on, y'all. But it says to be animated, so being animated and articulate is a very difficult thing to do. Hold on. It's just another manic Monday. Meetings are scheduled all morning, lunch with potential clients, and then afternoon full of business appointments and product presentations, but you're prepared. Damn it, girl. Why the fuck you going so fast? Okay. It's just another manic Monday. Meetings are scheduled all morning, lunch with potential clients, and then an afternoon full of business appointments and product presentations. But you're prepared. You've got your grande skim latte, your favorite black blouse. Wait, are those white flakes on your shoulders? Dandruff always strikes at the worst time, but not anymore. By making dandruff control by Simon Salon part of your morning routine, you can save your worries for the things that really matter. Dandruff always strikes at the worst time, but not anymore. By making dandruff control by Simone Salon part of your morning routine, you can save your worries for the things that really matter. Like getting that everything bageled. Like getting that everything cream. Damn it, I already fucked it up. Fuck it, I don't even give a fuck no more. Fuck everything. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. Alien, amusing, bossy, epic. Script title, Galactic Legacy. Commercial style, social media. I need to be an alien, amusing, bossing, epic, angry, authoritative, unorthodox. Suggested tones. Puny Earthling. You still only acquired one planet in galactic legacy? The galactic force has taken 7 and discovered more beyond that. Start with your first. Build a civilization and then wage war on the nearest planet. It's not difficult. Use code Galactic101 to get 1,000 free star gems. Maybe then you can prove you aren't so pathetic. Galactic legacy. Control the cosmos. How was that? I like that one. Yeah. How'd y'all like that? What? Pumpkin Spice Black Edition. Commercial, a TV commercial, appealing, charismatic, evil, ghostly. Suggested tones, playful. Related image. Thank you, Helen. It's back! For a limited time only, your favorite autumnal treat has returned with a brand new look. Black Edition. Try out the spookiest pumpkin spice to date. Same classic taste on the inside. Pitch black on the outside. Oh, and don't forget the whipped cream. Ah! Too hot! Pumpkin Spice Black Edition. Available at the Latte Lounge. I don't really like that one. I think I'm still confused on what the fuck a Pumpkin Spice Black Edition is. Like, what the fuck? Okay. It's back. It's back. For a limited time only, your favorite autumnal treat has returned with a brand new look. Black Edition. Try out the spookiest pumpkin spice to date. Same classic treat on the inside, pitch black on the outside. Oh, and don't forget the whipped cream. Ah! Too hot. Pumpkin Spice Black Edition. Available at the Latte Lounge. How y'all like that one? Helen says she liked that one. Okay. 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 Not gonna hype my head up or nothing. Okay. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. Not I owned it. You saying I smacked it, flipped it, and rubbed it down? Oh yeah, I did own that bitch. Made it my bitch. Yeah. Hold up, I need to reload it. We're gonna do one more, y'all, and then we're gonna call it a day. I feel my social battery, and I was prepared for it because I had some things planned today, but once again, it did not go. I've planned it, but it's okay. We still going. We're still going. We're going to party. We a party hardy. Oh, don't you, want you look at my body. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna do characters. I'm gonna finish out with a character because I like that. Commentators box, just a cut, active adventure, duel. Ooh, duel. Epic, exciting, exhausted, heroic, angry, playful. Ooh, it's a video game. Okay. The crowd really loves you. Wait, hold on. I have to do sound effects. The crowd really loves you. I bet they even think you're gonna win. Let's see. See, the thing is, they came for entertainment. To laugh at the hopeless and choke on their win. Damn it, no, I need to redo it. The crowd really loves you. The crowd really loves you. Oh. The crowd really loves you. No. I bet they even think you're gonna win. See, the thing is, they came for entertainment. To laugh at the hopeless and to choke on their wine when blood is spilt. How does it feel being his puppet? Entertaining his followers, knowing they wouldn't care if you dropped dead? Oh, and you don't believe me? Well, let's test out the theory. How was that? That would be my first, like, acting scene. The crowd really loves... No, I like this one better. The crowd really loves you. I bet they even think you're going to win. But see, the thing is, they came for entertainment. To laugh at the hopeless and choke on their win when blood is spilt. So how does it feel being his puppet? Entertaining his followers, knowing they wouldn't care if you dropped dead. You don't believe me? Well, let's test out my theory. How was that? How was that? How was that? That. You for real? You got goosebumps? I didn't even think it was that good. Okay, this is going to be the last one. Being a Princess is the title. It's an animation, fantasy, unreal cartoon. So I need to be melodramatic, sad, and snobby. Those are the characteristics. She's melodramatic. She's sassy, snobby. The tone, angry and sad. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. The people are asking too much of me. I cannot make everyone happy while also choosing what's best for this kingdom. I am a princess, not a mage. I didn't ask for this responsibility. Whatever happened to royal balls, handsome princess, and happily ever afters? I don't want to sound ungrateful, but if being the king's daughter means becoming something I'm not, then maybe you should find someone else for this job. Because I cannot do it. And I will not do it. How was that? No, that one's going to be the last one. How was that? I'm going to do it again because I feel I could have gave more. I cannot do it. The people are asking too much of me. No, I don't like that one. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. The people are asking too much of me. I cannot make everyone happy while also choosing what is best for the kingdom. Sometimes it's like people forget I am a princess, not a mage. I didn't ask for this responsibility. Whatever happened to royal balls, handsome princes, and happily ever afters? Where's my happily ever after? Where's my royal ball? Where's my prince? Fuck, it's even one that's a frog. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I don't want to sound ungrateful. But if being the king's daughter means becoming something I am not, then maybe you should find someone else for this job. Okay. How was that? I feel like that one gave a little Stop it. Y'all gonna make me find another one. Y'all for real? Y'all for real? Okay. Okay. Y'all maybe lucky when I do another one. Okay, one more. Halloween monster, fury of the father, of fate and choice. And no, let's see. Am I? It's getting hot. Getting hot. Getting hot. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Santa Claus, Christmas turkey, welcoming party. Christmas turkey. I'm confused. Hold on. Let's see. War of the Worlds, situation, the mighty ocean. No. The whelp in the guild. No, I want like a character. The world is ours. Okay. All right, the world is ours. I am to be an evil mother, seemingly. Film, TV series, drama, and fantasy. Aged, ominous, sinister. Angry, authoritative. Those creatures of the woodland realm are not to be trusted, son. Those creatures of the woodland realm are not to be trusted, son. They may appear to be friendly as they prance about their domain, but in truth, they are naught but mere savage beasts. Uncivilized cretins lacking in intelligence, capacity, in the ways of society. Look into my eyes, boy. No. I'm gonna redo that one. It don't give as much. Those creatures of the woodland hills are not to be trusted, son. Why? They may appear to be as friendly as they prance about in their domain, but in truth, they are not but a mere savage beast. Uncivilized cretins lacking in intelligence, capacity in the ways of proper society. Look into my eyes, boy. Never fall for their trickery. Never show them weakness. Never show them mercy. The world we live in is our destiny, our heritage, not theirs. And don't you forget it. How was that? How you gonna act like that? How you gonna change it up? Time we finish making up. How you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making up? You know we be tearing it up, breaking stuff and giving out. You sold it. Thank you. All hail the queen. Thank you. Okay, this one is titled First Blood. Okay, so this is gonna be the literal last one. Okay, because y'all getting me out of body. This is gonna be the literal last one. First Blood. Audio drama, radio play, action. Easy. The characteristics: easygoing, experience, mature, conversational. My first one. Always the hardest, right? We work for the same guy, not a guy you want to mess with though. And he got a little bit too comfortable on the job. Got caught working both sides for a profit. I figured that the boss saw it as my initiation to kill a friend of sorts. Ultimately. I don't like this one. Hold on. Yeah, this is a bad script. Bad script, y'all. Bad script. Slaying the dragon. Okay, Slay the Dragon. Animation, unreal, calm, casual, smooth, comedic, conversational. Never fret, my lady. I'll slay the huge fire-breathing dragon right away. There is just one teeny tiny issue. I was under the impression that there would be some weapons at my disposal. Giant swords, fire repellent shields, a nice submachine gun, maybe. You haven't seen anything like that lying around, have you? Okay, I'm gonna try it again. This one is a more casual, conversational one. Y'all let me know. Save me from the dragon. Never fret, my lady. I'll slay the dragon. Save me from the dragon. Never fret, my lady. I'll slay the huge fire-breathing dragon right away. There is just one teeny tiny issue. I was under the impression that there would be some weapons at my disposal. What kind? Giant swords, fire repellent shields, a nice submachine gun, maybe. I don't know anything about that. You haven't seen anything like that, have you? Damn it, I messed it up again. It's okay. Let's build up. Save you for the dragon. Never fret, my lady. I'll save the huge. Never fret, my lady. I'll slay the huge fire-breathing dragon right away. There is just one teeny tiny issue. I was under the impression that there would be some weapons at my disposal. Giant swords, fire repellent shields, a nice submachine gun, maybe. Hey, you haven't seen anything like that laying around, have you? How was that? I really like that one. I think that's a good one to end on. We're going to do these every day. Because I want to perfect it and I want to get to the point where I'm always going to ask for y'all opinion, but I don't need it because I know that's how motherfucking good I did. On that type shit, yo. Never fret, my lady. Thank you, Helen, and thank you, Helen, for supporting me. Staying here from beginning to end. I don't know what this person is on, but it's okay. Y'all, and I'm so sorry for what I was on today. I should have had better energy. First of all, thank y'all so much for getting us to 49 likes. It's an amazing way to start off the week, and y'all got us to 317 gifted. Okay? That's an amazing feat. I'm sorry I was in my feels today. I just have very big expectations for us and the live, and when things don't go my way, it makes me a little... But we came on here, we pushed through it, we did what we needed to do. And I had an amazing time. I hope y'all had an amazing time with me. Oh, thank you, Helen. Big things. And also, y'all already know the new rule that I put as well is the first hour is free, but after that, we charge a fee. So that's another reason that we getting on out of here. We've been on here for over 60 minutes, and your girl ain't make the $5 minimum. But that don't matter, okay? Because we don't come on here for money. We come on here for moments. Talk about it. And I get to make so many with y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed today's moments and the many that we made. Once again, I apologize for my off mood, and I thank y'all for rocking with me even throughout it. We all human, and we just had them days, and I hope I was a representation that even when you having them days, you just get through it and you go. And sometimes you may need to acknowledge that you having one of them days, but that's how you get through it. So it's cool. And I thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, Helen. Shout out to Helen. Shout out to Nibby. Shout out to Nothing Killer for coming through today. Thank y'all so much for your likes, your comments, your gifts. Y'all support the channel, and tomorrow y'all will see how much y'all support the channel. So please be sure that you're here, because I really want y'all to see how we continue to progress and we continue to grow. I don't think y'all saw today. We kind of renovated the living room a little bit. We kind of just shoved everything a little bit closer. Didn't want to show y'all. And now your girl is gonna, go and focus on that day. Go do what it do, baby. Go do what it do. Thank you, Helen. I hope to see you tomorrow, but if I don't, girl, I hope to see you next time, and please be safe. And to the rest of y'all, that applies. Please be safe. Eat some good food, drink some water, say your prayers, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I love y'all so much. Y'all are one of the favorite parts and best parts of my day, and I'm just so grateful that God blesses me with the opportunity to come on here and talk to so many great people every day, and may we continue to grow together and individually. All right. God, y'all, it's time to go, but I love y'all so much. You ain't gotta leave, but you really do gotta get the fuck up out of here, because I'm going. All right. But I love y'all so much. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Your girl finally gonna eat her food and chill and call it a day. But I love you. God bless. Deuces. Or on my Star Wars. Peace. Love you. And big surprise tomorrow. For real this time. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna be able to end it as soon as I do it. Oh no, I can't do it because y'all gonna see my poor. This is special for everybody that's left on here.